Hello, welcome to the third broadcast of the CCTV News Team.
Here at CCES, we have book clubs for students of all grades. The 5th graders are reading A Pup Called Trouble, and the 7th and 8th graders are reading The Island on Bird Street. The 6th grade has a book craft club.
Let's hear from a few students in the 6th grade book craft club and Miss Wong.
Today we are here with Miss Wong, who is the teacher of the 6th grade book craft club. Miss Wong, when is this club taking place?
This happened every Monday during study hall.
Okay. Now for Miss Wong's students to explain what they do in book craft club. So what are you working on here?
So we are working on building houses using our imagination and folding tiny bits of books together, and then we kind of hot glue everything, and then we're trying to make it look like a nice tiny housescape.
And so this would be the finished project, correct?
Yes.
Wow, that's very intricate. Well, thank you, Owen and Elaine.
On November 11th, we celebrated Veterans Day, honouring those who served in our armed forces to protect our country. One of our beloved middle school teachers, Mr. Shelley, served in the Army. Here is an interview with him about his experiences in the military.
Today I'm here with Mr. Shelley for a special Veterans Day segment. Mr. Shelley, what was your favorite part of being in the National Guard?
My favorite part? I enjoyed all of it, most of it. There is this, there's a saying in the Army that this idea of like hurry up and wait. So there was a lot of getting things done and going somewhere and then having to just sit around and wait to the next thing. But honestly, probably my favorite part was basic training. I was in infantry training school, which was the grunts. So I really liked the physicality of it and the discipline that's required to be in that branch in that part of the military, that MOS, which is like your job was. So we spent a lot of time in the field, in the woods, hiking and learning how to shoot different types of weapons. So that was probably the most enjoyable part of it. Even though it was very difficult and didn't get a lot of sleep, but it was still pretty fun.
All right. Why did you choose the National Guard above other different?
Yeah, that's a good question, Coleman. I like the idea of being a civic soldier or a citizen soldier, which means that in the National Guard you're able to, be part of the military and also lead a professional life as well. So I was able to balance, serving my country, giving back, and also, working on other parts of my professional life, like teaching and being a soccer coach.
Okay, and is there anything else you'd like to leave our viewers with?
No, I think that's it. I mean, I appreciate you guys having me out and talking about this, and I think that, there are different paths, there are different, roads that you can take to help to be part of your country, to serve your country rather. And I think that, a lot of students may not want to go into the military, whatever branch full time, but there is another option like the Navy Reserves, Army, our National Guard, different types of reserves where you can also, have a professional life and also serve your country at the same time.
Okay, well, thank you.
Okay, thank you guys.
Harvest Hope Food Bank is an organization focused on providing food for people who cannot provide it for themselves. Our school has a program where students volunteer to make it easier for the food to be distributed. We were able to interview Miss Jarrett about the program.
I'm here at Harvest Hope Food Bank with a group of 7th grade students who are volunteering to package up food for people in need. Hello, my name is Oliver Hayden Bell and I'm here at Harvest Hope Food Bank with
Mrs. Jarrett.
So, Mrs. Jarrett, I have a few questions for you on Harvest Hope Food Bank. So first of all, where does all of the food that we get here come from?
A lot of the food comes from food drives, such as our school has had food drives for them. Some of them comes from government funding. Those are for the elderly boxes. So different places, but most of it is donated food.
Okay. So, who actually receives the food that the volunteers package here?
Very good. They have elderly boxes for our elderly people in the Greenville County, and those are packaged differently than the ones that are just for the community. Then they have community packaging where people come through a line each day, and they can get boxes of food that has a variety of things in it.
Very interesting.
Lots of people.
So, my final question for you is, how can we as the CCS community help out Harvest Hope Food Bank?
We as the CCS community can help out by spreading the word about hunger in Greenville County. We can help out, as the 7th grade does, by coming here and volunteering, and we can help out by having canned food drives that then we donate to Harvest Hope.
Very nice. Thank you.
Thank you.
Our lunchroom offers many different meals for students to have for lunch, but some are favorites throughout the middle school. We gathered the 5th and 6th grade to ask them about their favorite lunches. Let's find out what they thought.
Today we're here with Ridge Underwood. Ridge, what is your favorite meal at CCS?
Personally, my favorite meal is cheeseburgers and fries. They're so good.
Sounds scrumpy. Today I'm here with Nicole. Nicole, what is your favorite meal from CCS?
I really like the chicken sandwiches. And you too, Luke.
Sounds good.
2 weeks ago, the 7th and 8th graders took an annual trip to Washington, D.C. and Disney World. At D.C., the 7th graders learned about our country's history, while the 8th grade studied physics at Disney. These trips are always so fun.
The DC and Disney trips were so fun and exciting, and I know we'll miss trips like those when we're in the upper school.
The band, choir, and orchestra all had their concerts in the past week, and the orchestra had a contest they participated in. Last year they won the highest trophy, and this year they are hoping to carry on that legacy.
I'm here with Eliana Kim. Eliana, how did it feel placing Legion?
I felt really happy about it.
Okay, how long would you say every day you practice?
Maybe about 1 hour.
What is your motivation for practicing?
Some of my future sister.
Very good. Today I'm here with Miss James. Miss James, when is the concert?
Sunday, December 8th at 2 o'clock.
What songs are the students looking forward to the most?
So I've asked some of my students, and it seems like Jingle Bell Rock might be an exciting one for 7th and 8th grade.
Sounds great. Are they ready for the concert?
No, not yet, but they will be.
Well, okay. What instrument do you like the most?
I like them all, but I've been playing clarinet the longest, so clarinet wins.
Good choice. What song are you most excited for?
I really do love Jingle Bell Rock, but I think I'm also excited my 6th graders get to play some songs that are where they're playing independent parts. And so they're playing one that's called Midnight Madness that they're having a lot of fun with. So I think that'll be fun. And upper school, I think my favorite for upper school might be Feliz Navidad.
Well, we can't wait to see what the band has been cooking up here. Back to you.
Last week we had our annual used book sale. The funds generated from the sale go to purchase books and supplies for libraries in North Carolina affected by Hurricane Helene and children in Kenya.
The 7th grade brought in the most books and won a comfy cozy day. They donated 408 books, and the total amount of books donated was 1,761. We raised close to $2,000. And here's Oliver with the book of the month.
The book of the month for November was The Wild Robot, but if you're looking for the sequel, The Wild Robot Escapes, there's actually a movie coming out about it later next year. Here at the news team, we have a special GOAT Award that we give out to the best and most responsible person working to keep this Cavalier Nation informed. The winner of this GOAT Award is Bay Oliver. Congrats to him and keep up the good work. Happy holidays!